Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mod 7. Lag Machine has calmed itself down a little bit. What's left? I knew that the orange would be one of the last. Well, I don't know why this one's... Why did magenta slow down? Orange is getting there though, isn't it? Look at it. It's getting there. This one's getting there. That one's got an extra 39 in there, so we can use 39 more before this kicks on, basically. Although I think it will still kick on, because we'll still use it from here. It's 28. Pretty good. Oh, orange has stopped. Yeah. This one's still going, but that's fine. This is less lag now. Right, so this episode we are going to automate the Petal Apothecary, and I want to do the runes as well. I want to get all the runes automated. I want to see if I can do it in one episode. That'd be fun. So, I've got a crafter right here. I made a gold one. I don't know if I should just be using creative crafters now. They are stupidly quick, and they do cost quite a bit though, don't they? But they also don't cost any power, so seems like a good idea in my opinion. I do need to dig under here and try and remember where I put a cable. Okay, there's a cable. Cool. So get some cable. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I want to fill this in. JIC. Yeah, there you go. This, by the way, is a sophisticated chest from Sophisticated Storage. And the only reason I've got this is because it's green, and I thought it looked cool. So we've got a green chest. That's going to be piped from the green chest into the open crate. And the open crate will just drop anything that he gets. That's a point. Why am I using modular routers over there? I should just use open crates, really. I think there's... Oh, yeah. The whole reason I did this. You can't refine storage into these, I don't believe, at least, from what I've seen. We might give it a go. Give it a go in a bit, maybe. But for now, we have got a crafter, so we can put some stuff in there. I actually want to make a pattern... Is it a monitor? Or what is it from... At refined storage. I want to make a pattern grid. That's the badger. And I have all of those auto-crafted, so... Pattern grid. Is there anything... Can I turn this into, like, a portable pattern grid? No, you can't. Okay. That's fine. We can stick this on a cable somewhere. I mean... Technically right here would do it. My sounds are all messed up, aren't they? Because I turned off, like, a bunch of sounds last episode. So breaking grass doesn't make the break sound, but breaking the dirt, so I've put this back down, that's fine. It's just a grass. Anyway, we need some patterns to begin with. Why is that taking so long? Oh, are you making glass? I think it's making glass. That's what it is, right? Yeah, there we go. Noise. Right, turn exact off. Turn this into medium. And now we need to set up the recipe for... I want to do endoflame first. Can I do functional? I can. Hashtag functional, because these are all functional flowers, basically. So I can make a couple of these. Oh, there's petite versions. Pretty cool. It's not a functional though, is it? It's generating. Generate. Okay, there we go. There's a few more bits in here, but yeah, here's the generating flower. First one, obviously, we're going to do the endoflame. All we have to do there is take away that and put a seed in its not 32, just the one. Thank you. I don't know if this will work or not. I completely forgot we had mystical botany in this, which is like an add-on mod. So this thing here, this aqua pantus thing, isn't normally in. So what you would normally do is, for a pattern like this, is you'd add a bucket of water on top right here. And then you can use like an encapsulator with a crafter on it to get the buckets of water. I might start doing that for anything that requires a bucket of something, but this should work now. So if I do endoflame start, done. But the only issue we've got there is I kind of need to. I forgot about this, so we need to cancel that. I need some way of getting that back in the system. So I was thinking modular routers, classic. We can get a vacuum card. Vacuum one of these bad boys. And in the vacuum card we can just set a whitelist for endoflames. Might need a few of these modular routers. Depends on how many petal apothecary things that we get going. I do want to do the Keiki Murus or Keiki Mundus or whatever it's called. I want to do one of those. But this can go right here, and I need to put an importer on this. Importer. I think a regular importer will do for now. How far away is that? So if it's there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? I'll put a range upgrade in there. Upgrade. Is it called a range upgrade? I know I made some. Range. Yeah, there you are. I'll put 2 in. Just in case, for some reason, it comes down and then it plops out over here somewhere. Yeah, I like that plan. Cool. So, with this, we can just put 2 range upgrades, and that makes it range of 8. So we need to put this down first. Get our wrench out, which is in our backpack. No, I tell a lie. It is actually in here. Oh, hello. Wrench. There it is. There you go. Stick that one down. Stick that in. It will only pick up endoflame. So if I chuck some dirt down. Nope. But if I chuck some endoflames down. There you go. Picked it up. Put it in our system. Endoflame. There it is. What else do we need to do to this? I probably need some speed upgrades on this. So, speed. You know what? Modular routers speed upgrades. Definitely something we should up. Oh, and you're not JEI synchronized. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Medium. JEI synchronized 2-way. What was it? Speed. Upgrade. Definitely want to do this. So one of those. One of those. So I need to go put this in a crafter. Really need to. You know what? Oh, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to actually fly in there. Yeah, I need to set up a nice little room for the crafters, not just have them all bundled up over here. This is what I did, by the way, for the mineral. So that there's getting us tons of mineral stuff. So chuck those in there. Can I just get speed upgrades now, please? Let's get 9. Yes, perfect. Probably want to do stack upgrades as well, right? And if we're going to do that, I might as well use this one. Stack upgrades. I don't have a recipe for brick either, so we can quickly do a recipe for brick. Every time we ask it to make sand for, like, I don't know, some glass, for example, there's a chance that we get some clay. So we should have a decent amount of clay. Not as much as I was expecting, but still pretty decent. I think that's how it works. Yeah, there you go. So the gravel gets crushed down. Although, saying that, I had a bunch of sand because I crushed down just some, you know, this version, you know, the compressed version. That's what it's called, compressed. Right, so I'm going to put some speed upgrades in that. If we get, how many endoflames are we gonna want? Plus, kind of want to do this, but we don't have a good way of getting glimmering stuff. And yeah, we need some grass as well. So shears. Let's get one shear. It's clipping time. I don't want to do it around our base, but I'll probably just fly over here somewhere. Grab some grass. Oh, and yeah, the sound for this is turned off. So, oh, that gave me hunger. I probably just ate some rotten flesh. Yeah. If we get a bunch of this, maybe I'll go for a stack. I think a stack's probably a good idea. Because we might want to turn all of our flowers eventually into this, like, floaty version. Floaty version, best version in my opinion. 44, let's get... yeah, I'll try and get an entire stack of this. Oh, hello. What did I just eat? Okay, the poison wasn't there for too long. That's fine then. 58, almost there. 64, there we go. And in fact, we can put this last one back down. There we go. So, in the meantime, what I've been doing is every so often I've been dropping some blaze thingies. What are they called? Blaze mesh, which is just like a bunch of blaze. I've just been dropping that down near this thing, so we should be able to get a few pasture seeds out of this. There you go. That was a lot of mana I just used, I must admit. Whoops. Mystical. Yeah, I've only got a few of these, and you know where is a good place? I don't think you can use these. I might be able to, you know. Why were you breaking? Interesting. Can I use these? No, it doesn't look like you can use it for the glimmering. That's annoying. Okay, well, I'm going to yeet this over here somewhere. A good place to get flowers, or the mystical flowers, I just realised, if we go into the mining dimension, look at that, they're everywhere. So we can just... Do we go out here? Yeah, we might as well. We probably do with our magnet as well. Which is, in fact, right here. And it's probably easier for us to do it not like flying about. Do it like this. What's that? That's 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, and 2. Okay, half a stack. I think half a stack's pretty good. Head back to base. Oh, we could go the mystical route, but you know my feelings are about mystical. Just don't want to do it. Glimmering, 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 and glimmering. So with the glimmering, I think it's just... Did I put all of the pasture seeds in? I think I did. Cool. I think this bit we'll do by hand. Yeah, I think that's probably the plan. In fact, I'm going to chuck my magnet away. So, we wanted 5 on each side of this, and we're going to have 2 mana spreaders. So that's 10, so we need 30 endoflames. Endoflame. And we've got 2 already. So, 28. Start. I want to see how... Yeah, I kind of thought that might happen. Poop. Oh yeah, and that's just going to chuck them back out. We need to do 1 at a time then, don't we? Yes. We might have to set up the same setup we had over at our whatchamacallit area. Oh, and also I need to take all of these out. Done. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it 1 by 1. So as in, once it's finished 1 recipe. Someone did mention that there might be a only craft 1 at a time. Redstone signal unlocks crafting. Redstone signal locks. Pulsed inserts next set. So that's the one that I always use. From back in the day, I used to do that all the time with power. So we could use this. We might have to move this modular router, unfortunately. Yeah. So we can have the modular router like here. And then, is there any way of saying when this has got an inventory emitter redstone signal? It looks like it, doesn't it? Detector mode. What does the detector thingy do? Emits a redstone signal from the router in the module's config direction if the item in the router's buffer passes the module. Ah, perfect. It's exactly what we want. Let's make one of those. And strong if it's got an endoflame. Perfect. That should be a thing. And then if we get a red bit of redstone, stick that like that. Chuck that down. And now it's got a redstone signal. And then we need to pull that out. So let's grab the importer. Stick that on like that. I don't know if that reaches, because it looks like it's pointing directly into this chest. I might have to move this down 1. And then put a cover on the cable, which is underneath this. Yeah, that might have to be the thing. We try it though, can't we? Endoflame. So we've got 1 of those. Let's do 2. It did it. Well, that was good. That's really good, actually. Oh, crap. I've messed up my maths. 26? Is it just going to do it for us? Oh, it is as well. No way. Problem solving right there. Right, I'm going to start converting these. So... the way you convert these, you just put a floating flower with the endoflames, and it just converts the flower on there to be an endoflame. So we've got 10. So I want to do 1 here, 1 here. Oh, in fact, no I don't. I want to put down the, whatchamacallit first, the mana spreader. Oh, I'm really impressed by this. Thank you, Modular Routers. Modular Routers seems to be MVP of this pack. Well, and Refined Storage, but I love Refined Storage, right? So I'm a bit biased right there. Let's do... Spreader. Set up a thing for that. It's not an exact perfect. We still have to run inside to put a pattern away. It's a bit annoying. Why did I teleport? Oh, I probably just ate something. That's why I teleported. That one's full. So we're on this one now. Could do with like this wall being maybe putting a door here. I might do that. Screw it. Let's just do something like that so I can land here. Get a framed door. Ooh, that's a point. If I can get some more spruce. Regular spruce, please? No? You can barely see it. Lovely. I do need to cover these, though. Tis fine. We can do that, and we can come in here now. Where's the door gone? This side? Yeah, there is. Cool. So we need 2 spreaders per, so we need 6 spreaders. Spreader. It's not causing any of those to kick on, so that's some good news right there. I wanted to put them right next to this thing. This one's going to be a bit... No, it's not. This one's not going to be weird, because we can just do this. So, like that. And then if we grab our wand of the forest. Don't know if it can reach this far, but we are going to find out. Looks like it is. If it doesn't, that's fine, because we can sort of make a little battery of these 2 feeding into one in the middle here, which we can put on like a plinth or something. And then the one in the middle like feeds into this one. Makes sense, right? These should be the same distance away, so if these ones don't work... No, that one's working. Cool. Yeah. And then I can sort of wrap these around. I'm hopeful as well that these all went for this one. Yeah, perfect. And then this one went for the closest one, which is that one. Perfect. Nice. And then stick one there as well. And then all I need to do is put... Ooh, I want to make blaze mesh. Recipe for blaze mesh. So if we do something like this. And then, yeah, I think because we're getting like tons of blaze mesh, or not mesh, we're getting loads of blaze rods because of our mob farm. It's probably a good idea. And then if we get a crafting card, get 3 of them because I'm going to have to put them in each of them. Stick that up here. I just put that in the wrong place, didn't I? Brilliant. Let's put that there. And then... Hey! Oh, nice. what was the other bit I needed to do? Endoflames. And I'll set the rest of these up and then we will be right back. Right, there we go. These are all set up now. Kind of looks a little bit like Majora's Mask. Right? Or, you know the, oh, what's his name? The stabby robot from Futurama. Kind of looks like him a little bit, with the little mouth at the bottom there. These ones just look a bit different. Love it. Oh. So, now we're getting a little bit of mana at least. It's not too much, but, I mean, this will just be running constantly from now on. I don't know how we're doing on blaze rods. Got a few. And it looks like it's going up, like, a lot. So, yeah, we're doing well, I think. Next thing is, I did want to, like, program in the rest of the like, petal apothecary. At least 8 more, because that's how many slots I've got in the vacuum. Yeah. I could add a second one, to be fair. A second vacuum thingy. No, it's not at, is it? It's hashtag generating. Ah, flower as well works. Why is this one saying that? Flower. There you go. It said floating, so it was like, what? There is... Someone mentioned this like in one of my comments recently, that there's this one here, but we do need this Rune of Pride. And we are getting tons of these with the roses already. This one here generates ridiculous amounts of mana. So I'll probably be setting one of these up at some point. And I might use a timer for this one, rather than like putting it in the world and then if it's not being used, then take it out or whatever. Use just a timer, like a half-an-hour timer or something like that. But yeah, this one, it just takes nether stars and converts them into like these like slightly used nether stars. And it just, what it says it there, it gobbles nether stars, turns it into mana. Don't think I'm going to be using that quite yet though. Even this one uses a Rune of Gluttony, which is... Oh man. I'm not going to use these ones because I think they die after a while. Same with the Thermal Lilies. Although that one, they seem to have changed since I last looked. Rosa Arcana. This one's the one that eats experience, if I remember correctly. The Munch Dew. This one... I believe this one is the one that eats leaves. Is it leaves, I think? This Entrophina, Phenim, this flower here, I think you just do explosions near it and it stops the explosions. So this could be pretty good for downstairs. I might actually make one of these when we can. We do need the Rune of Wrath. Which again, these things don't look that bad. What does this one do? Rain is not pain. Ooh, maybe that generates when it's raining. Okay, this one doesn't really say what it does. Fairy Tale of the Fae. Shulk me not. I'm sure I should probably just go and get the book from Botania. Lexica Botania, that's the one. Oh wait, this is my crafting thingy. Do one of those, open it up. Oh, generating flower. Okay, so it looks like they're all locked anyway. So if we have a look at functional flora. Flower shrinking, you can shrink flowers. Why would you do that? Some functional flowers can be a bit too much. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, that makes sense. So it just reduces the area. Makes sense to me. I'm going to have a read of this book and just familiarise myself with some of the flowers we might be using. So I'll be back in a little bit. You know what? For now, I think just the endoflame is the only one we kind of need from here. I'm sure later on we'll get a few. Like the Keiki Murus, we're going to... Mundus, whatever it's called. We're going to do via a pattern, because I'd rather do it via a pattern. Just because. I think now what we should get onto is I need another spreader. And I'm going to... Which side should I do it? I should probably do it like here. And then we also need... What's the thing called? It's called like a rune... This thing. Runic altar. So we need one of those, but we need an ender pearl or a diamond. If you hold it in your hand, it will say if it will convert. I'm actually going to do it up here, because I know this has got a bit more mana. So there you go, you've got the runic altar. If I stick it here, obviously this isn't pointing at it, but again, we can mana spread it to right here. I also want to like do this one. I want to do the runic altar. So this setup's pretty good, I think. So we might just set this exact thing up again, but on the runic altar. Not entirely sure how to get it to like automatically like right click with the wand of the forest. In fact, I'll show you what I mean by that. So if we go to Rune, oh, it's up there. I was looking down here thinking, why is it not working? Let's get a Rune of Water. Oh, we haven't got any mana powder yet. Fishing rod. Mana powder is just, ooh, any dye. Or redstone or glowstone or sugar. Sugar. And we've got a recipe for sugar. Okay, I'll just get 30 for now, because it's how many I've got right here. So the way you do this is you can right click items onto this. So I'm just, and it doesn't need to be in any order. Another thing you can do is you can just drop stuff on there. So that's why I was saying we can do this exact setup over here, just over here. Am I going to make this look messy? I probably am. And there's no real good way of getting refined storage over here. I'm sure we'll figure something out. So, Rune. So we've already got those. We just need these bits. I also need to automate the mana powder and the mana steel. There we go. And then the last thing is some living rock. And then you've got to right click it. And then you get the runes. Drop pop candy. I wonder if you can right click this using... I'm not going to do any more with integrated dynamics, because people have mentioned that you could do this exact setup in such a compact way with just using modular routers. So I might do a modular router that just right clicks that thing. As I said, modular router is like MVP of this pack, so modular router. If we stick that there, we can get one of these cards. I think it's this one here, activator module. Dispenser, okay. There we go. So this currently is set to none. We want to set it to the back. So there's the front, there's the back. And think, is it sneak? I think it might be sneak. Like that. And then we could put wand. And that's just activating this right now. So if we get something for, I don't know, the fire rune. We got all of that? Ooh, we don't have nether brick. That is fine. Again, I am going to set all the recipes up for this, but... Ah, and if we had living rock... that is not directly on top. If we put this here... There you go, that does activate it. Oh, I love it. Thank you, modular routers. Okay, so the last... Oh, I want... you know what? I'm changing my mind already. Let's do up. And then pick this up and put it underneath. It always confuses me now because I've turned the sound off, but do that. That should be right-clicking it, and it just looks like it's not on anything. Prefer that. Even though we're about to put some refined storage over here, so it's not going to look the best. I don't know if you can refine storage straight into this. It's probably worth a try, right? Crafter. Don't ask me why I'm just using gold crafters. It's just what I keep clicking on. So let's see if I think there's a cable like right here somewhere. Okay, so it's right there. So we can get that to come down like this. Okay. So we know where we are. Okay, one more down. No, two more down. I will tidy this up later. I promise. It's not efficient doing it this way, but that's fine. Anyway, we want to see if the cable... if the crafter works, not the cable. Again, this is just going to be covered up later. And is that connected? Tis connected. Okay, let's grab... Botania rune. If we do this, get rid of that. Put in some rock instead. All the things will be... Well, oh no, yeah, we definitely need to drop it. That's exactly what needs to happen. Okay, well. New plan. New plan. It's going right there. And then we're going to set the same thing up. So... I need to make a spruce chest. And I definitely need to colour it green, just because. And then we also need an open crate. I think it needs to be one more up from this. Maybe it doesn't. Let's try it just there, like that. And then we need a cable as well, or a logistical transporter. Take one of these, do something like that, and then that's an activator. If we get another modular router, MVP, vacuum, and we do the same thing where Ah, that's a point. We can literally put it right next to the crafter, like that. And then we have that redstone thing. Modular, one of these. And then we also just need to put in like all the different runes. And I'm guessing we can have multiple of these, multiple of the detector module thingies. Because there's more than 9 runes in here. Yeah, let me set up all of these, what do you call it, here. The module will not run if the filter matches. Will run if the filter matches. Cool. Yeah, let me set this up. I'll set it to strong and everything, and then we'll be back in a bit. Little trick for you as well. You can time in the bottle, the pure daisy. I am currently trying to set up. Well, first off, I need to do this. 1, 2, 3. I used my wand, didn't I? So I have to make a new wand. Let's use cyan. I should put. Yeah, I can't really put void upgrades in these, can I? Maybe I can. Ooh, yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, it doesn't really matter because our system has infinite storage. I was about to say, otherwise it would go in our system, and yeah, no, it's fine. So this to here. Annoyingly, that is going to drain these two right here, and then this one at the back is going to be the one that's the most full because these two are pointing at the runic altar. I think that's okay though. I'm going to use this one for this exact setup again. So we're going to copy everything except this modular router right there. We're just going to have crafter, which will go into a chest, which will then, everything will be pulled out. I have set all of these up, so every single rune is in the buffer right here. It's doing, oh, I was about to say it's doing decently, but that's because, is it only connected to this one here? Interesting. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it is coming from here. Oh well. Yeah, so this is the one that we're going to set up for, like, mana steel, mana diamonds, mana, I don't know, pearls, whatever, right? So I'm going to do this setup again, just here. Okay, I've set up all of the runes I can be bothered to do right now. So we can finally just do runes. Let's get a rune of... Instead of just making one, actually first let's just do one of these. Why did you not put the last thing down? Just realised something. This might not pick up in time. That's fine. What is it for one of these? What am I missing then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then mushroom. Did it not drop the mana? Oh, you know why? Drop, drop, drop. This thing picked it up. It's got mana. Okay, I need to put some downgrades in this then. So, yeah, this thing picked it up. Let's do down. Yeah, these things. So what's it at now? It is at 6. So let's put it at 2 by putting all 4 of these in. Why didn't it pick up the mana powder then? That's strange. definitely got mana powder in it, right? Yeah, mana powder. Let's give it another go. Runes. Let's just do one of those. Nice. Hey! Earth rune. What's the other, like, lower tier rune? Air rune? Air rune. I did have to set up, like, a few recipes, like carpet. I didn't have carpet before, so now I do. Feathers, I'm going to have to do something about feathers. I might have to set up some sort of chicken farm. But that's doing its thing. I'm worried that the living rock will disappear for some of the recipes that are a bit more, like, involved. As in, if it takes, like, ages to get all of the mana in there. But we got all of the basic runes, so that's pretty good. Got the avatar runes. What's the next bit that we want to do? Well, now that we've sort of auto-crafted that stuff, why did I get some... Oh, because that was there from the last time when I was, like, debugging. Yes, I wanted to set up the Alfheim portal. So, let me go check to see if, well, how long I've got on this episode. If I've got enough time, I'll set the portal up. And I was thinking this might be a good area down here, like right here. Although saying that is quite steep. Maybe over here. Yeah, put it right here. That might look good. Second guessing myself. Let's just put it there. Yeah, why not? Oof, looks like, yeah, little overtime again. I just can't help myself with Botania. I get, like, proper sucked in. And I just forget that everything else is in this game. So, except for modular routers, apparently, because amazing mod. Right, anyway, so let's have a quick look at the stats. 6.78 days. Amazing. Cool. Right, well, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. What a time to end the episode. This literally just popped up. Oh, okay, it's going to be... Brilliant. It's going to be nighttime for a little while then.